Hey, welcome back to our channel. If you've been trying to learn English and it feels like it's taking forever, then you're going to love this. Today, we're breaking down how to learn English 10x faster. That's right, smarter, not harder. But before we get into the good stuff, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell so you never miss our daily lessons, and give this video a like if you're ready to take your English to the next level. Alright, let's be real. Most English learners think learning has to be slow. Years of boring classes, heavy textbooks, grammar rules you forget the next day. But what if I told you that you could speed up the whole process, without stress, without pain, and without studying for hours? The secret is not studying more. It's studying differently. So let's talk about what actually works. First thing, speak from day one. Yeah, I know, that sounds scary. But it's the fastest way to train your brain. The moment you start using English out loud, your brain starts building the connections it needs to actually use the language. You don't have to speak perfectly. You don't even have to use full sentences. Just start. Describe your day in English. Talk to yourself. Record your voice. Shadow a podcast. Whatever it is, just open your mouth and go. Next hack, stop translating. This one's huge. When you try to translate everything in your head, you slow yourself down. Your brain is jumping between two languages. Instead, start thinking in English. It's hard at first, but it gets easier. Label things in your room in English. Think about your schedule in English. Try to dream in English. The more your brain stays in English mode, the faster you'll improve. Now let's talk about input. What you put in your brain matters. If you only study from a textbook, you're learning unnatural, formal language. But native speakers don't talk like textbooks. That's why you need real input. Watch shows in English, listen to podcasts, follow YouTube channels like ours that speak naturally. Focus on understanding the message, not every single word. Here's a powerful one, repeat like crazy. Repetition is the mother of skill. Most learners just move on too fast. They watch a video once, read an article once, then jump to the next thing. But your brain needs repetition to remember. Watch the same video 5 times. Listen to the same conversation again and again. Repeat phrases until they come out of your mouth automatically. One of the fastest hacks, learn in chunks. Not words. Not grammar. Chunks. These are pieces of language that native speakers use all the time, like I'm not sure, what do you mean, or let me think about it. When you learn chunks, you speak more naturally, more fluently, and you don't have to build every sentence word by word. Another powerful tool? Imitation. Find a video or podcast of a native speaker and imitate their voice. Match their rhythm, their tone, their pronunciation. This trains your ears and your mouth. It builds your accent and improves your listening. You're not just learning what they say, you're learning how they say it. Let's not forget, emotions matter. If you're bored, your brain turns off. If you're interested, your brain lights up. That's why you need to make English fun. Watch stuff you actually like. Read about things that matter to you. Find a topic that makes you excited and learn English through that. Here's something most learners ignore, your environment. If everything around you is in your native language, it's harder to think in English. So change your phone settings to English. Change your computer. Put English sticky notes around your room. Turn your life into an English learning machine. The more English surrounds you, the faster you absorb it. Now let's talk about goals. Most learners don't set goals. They just say, I want to be fluent someday. But that's not clear. You need to break it down. Instead of I want to be fluent, say, I want to have a 3-minute conversation without using my native language. That's specific. It's doable. It's motivating. And when you reach it, you feel proud, and you want to do more. Another trick, teach what you learn. When you explain something to someone else, you remember it better. It forces you to understand it deeply. So if you learn a new phrase, tell a friend. Post it online. Make a short video. The act of teaching makes the knowledge stick. Let's not forget mindset. If you think learning English is hard, it'll be hard. If you believe you're bad at languages, your brain will try to prove you right. But if you say, I can do this, you train your brain to find ways to improve. Confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you create. So let's bring all this together. Want to learn English 10x faster? Start speaking from day one. Stop translating. Get real input. Repeat everything. Learn in chunks. Imitate native speakers. Make learning emotional. Change your environment. Set clear goals. Teach others. And believe in yourself. Look, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to learn everything at once. You just need to move forward every day. A little better every time. That's how fluency happens. Step by step. Word by word. Moment by moment. So now, it's your turn. Share this video with a friend who needs to hear this. Leave a comment below and tell us, which hack are you going to try this week? Or do you have your own learning trick? We want to hear from you. And remember, we've got new videos every single day. So don't forget to subscribe, tap the bell, and like this video. Stay with us, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next one. You got this.